Hello Scorpio, what's going on? I hope you're really well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot. And we're going to do a straight up love reading for December, but you know, it's a timeless reading, so whenever you happen to find this is when it was meant for you. You're very, very welcome here, Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here with me. I really appreciate it. And hopefully the reading will resonate with you and you'll enjoy it and all that good stuff. And if it does, and you do, and you feel called to like and subscribe for me, I would appreciate that a lot as well. Right, this person that's coming in, I can tell you that they've had to open up their heart chakra, okay? This is someone who's had an issue with their heart chakra. You have open up and you have the heart chakra in reverse, okay? So the Four of Pentacles is about someone kind of clinging on. You know, the original Rider-Waite shows someone with like a pentacle over their heart and they're kind of clinging to it. So it's like they've been through something, possibly one particular thing or possibly many things in their life that have kind of caused them to be a little closed off, right? Not intentionally, not on purpose, it's just, you know, there's something with this person, like when the heart chakra is not balanced, it makes it very difficult for someone to accept unconditional love, and I feel like that's who you're dealing with. They have not intentionally closed themselves off from love. It's, you know, they may have been through something. They've definitely been through something, but what that was and like, you know, how many cycles of it they've been through will obviously be different for different people, but that's what your person has been learning to do, is to open up their heart chakra, to like cleanse it, to feel worthy of receiving unconditional love. Because I feel with this person, there's something to do with a leadership role. I don't know why this is coming through. It's really specific, or like, I don't know. There's something to do with like a leadership role this person's supposed to step into. And it's to do with sharing their heart, like opening up their heart. So they could be like they could be about to step into some kind of like leadership role as like, I don't know, like a counselor, or like they're going to write about their experiences, or they're going to blog about them or something like that, okay? But for some reason it was very important for this person to get to a space where they were able to accept unconditional love, because that's not just like romantic love. There's some kind of leadership position this person's supposed to step into, and in order to do that, they need to feel like people have an interest in what they say, and that there would be a possibility of being like loved by people. Do you understand? Because otherwise they wouldn't share their experiences or share enough of themselves with other people to enable this leadership position to be effective. That's the best way that I can describe it. You also have the Six of Swords here and the Hanged Man. So, you know, the Six of Swords, this one says healing begins, right? So they've been, you see how she's like coming out from like a, you know, I don't know, she's opening up a curtain. So she's been somewhere else, right? She's been like inside a box or something. The Hanged Man is about waiting. Like, it's about waiting until you see a different perspective. That's why Spirit has kept this person stuck, right? So that they could heal from something. Now this could be, again, one thing, or it could be a number of things, and you see how the heart chakra there is highlighted as well. So, and it's like now that this person has come out of this healing period, like they're very, very confident, and now it's like they see why the thing or the things that hurt them like had to happen. And now they're kind of ready. It's like they're ready to take on the world. They're ready to be with you. Because I feel they had a lot of confidence issues surrounding love, like not feeling worthy of love. And I feel because of that, they've either had one relationship or multiple relationships where they were with someone who kind of withheld love, or it was like the person oh, I can't think of the phrase, but it's like they always chased people where the love was not given freely, like the love was conditional, or you know, they were emotionally unavailable people. That's the word I'm trying to get to. But it's like they've seen the light now and they're like, oh yeah, I'm breaking that pattern. And you have the Three of Swords here in reverse, and you have the Emperor, and see how it says lead? So it's like they had this heartbreak. Could be one specific heartbreak, but it somehow turned them into a leader. You know, like it's made them really, really strong, and it's made them kind of see things. And I think there's something with this person, like they're supposed to pass this on, like this knowledge or something, to other people. It's like they're ready now. You know, they're ready to be with you. They're ready to step into this leadership position. And you have the Ace of Pentacles with the Moon. So there's going to be, that's interesting. That's so interesting that they've come out together. So with the Four of Pentacles, right? And then you have the Ace of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles, like I said, is that person kind of holding the pentacle close to their chest. And then the Ace of Pentacles is them giving it to you, right? So they're not closed off anymore. Like whatever this person's been doing, the shadow work they've been doing, it's been really effective, because you have the heart chakra in the reverse clarified by the Moon. So the Moon represents subconscious fears and anxieties. Like they've had to kind of face their shadow side and kind of realize that it's been tough for them to accept unconditional love, which is probably something from their childhood, to be honest. It usually starts in childhood, or like, I don't know, maybe an early relationship or something taught them that. But like they see it now, so they've dealt with it, if you see what I mean. They've done a lot of work on themselves with the Eight of Pentacles, done a lot of work. And now there's this offer coming in to you because they're ready to open up to you. I think before, if you had tried, well, if this person had tried to be with you before, it wouldn't have worked, because they just hadn't done the healing, so it wouldn't have worked. Like they weren't fully capable of giving you access to their heart. You know, they wouldn't have felt worthy of the unconditional love you were trying to give them, so they would have reacted to it badly, if you see what I mean. You know, maybe they would have like kind of unconsciously self-sabotaged it. Maybe they would have picked fights with you, something like this, until the point where you were just like, you know what, I can't deal with you, like forget it. But yeah, this offer is coming in now, and yeah, they just weren't ready before. You have the Six of Pentacles in reverse with this Hanged Man. This is someone who has spent their entire life chasing love, because it's something to do with, like, I don't know, maybe it's a childhood thing, or they inherited it from a past life. I don't know where it came from, but they've always been the giver, like, but to a point where it's not good. You know, like they've been in very codependent relationships where they were always chasing people who were completely emotionally unavailable, because that's what they were used to. Because like I said, they weren't able to they didn't feel worthy of unconditional love, because I think they've never had it. Honestly, I think they've never had it, or it's been a long time since they've had it. Usually these things start in childhood somewhere. So they had to get past this kind of cycle that they've always had of like chasing these unavailable people, You know, because that is, hold on, let me just get my words straight here. It's a problem with the sacral chakra, okay? Because when the sacral chakra is blocked, which often gets blocked in childhood, when the sacral chakra is blocked, essentially you yourself are quite emotionally unavailable, right? And it's usually because someone at some point has kind of been emotionally unavailable with you, like a caregiver or something. So you've kind of learned that that's the way of things. Like this person they had emotional intimacy issues. Completely not their fault. And it doesn't mean that they were a cad and they were sleeping around or whatever. Like I said, it means that all they've experienced is people that were kind of emotionally withdrawn, and they've had to like jump through hoops to get love from people. You know, the love was always conditional. So that's the kind of relationships they've been chasing. But since they met you, they're like, oh, that's not how it works. Like, that's not right. I see now that I've been doing that and that's wrong. You know, like I shouldn't have to be perfect to get love. I shouldn't have to, like, you know, jump through X, Y, and Z hoops in order to get someone to love me. I shouldn't have to do everything for them and like completely like shut down my own emotions to make someone else happy, because that's often with the sacral chakra. Like I said, it often gets blocked early on. The root chakra and the sacral chakra, they often get blocked early on. And with the sacral chakra, like, it's often because somebody kind of belittles your emotions, it gets blocked. You know, like essentially, you know, you learn at some point that when you express emotions, people tell you that your emotions don't matter, or in comparison to their emotions they don't matter, or like your emotions are silly or whatever. So you just learn to kind of squash that. And you have the sacral chakra with healing begins. So I feel like that's what this person's been doing. If you want to know more about the chakras, you should check out my other channel. The link is in the description box, because the sacral chakra is a big topic on its own. But because I'm not going to talk about it anymore, because you know, it's a big topic. But basically that's what your person's been working on. Clarify the Three of Swords. You have the Two of Cups, but I'm not sure that was the right card. Clarify the Three of Swords. The Lovers. So yeah, this is time for union. Okay, this is one of those soulmate connections. Like a soulmate connection, you know, the Lovers card, it's all very romantic and passionate and all that kind of stuff. And if you watch the channel a lot, I say this a lot, but it's important because, you know, people see the Lovers card and they're like, oh, it's so romantic, but it's a soulmate thing. So usually what happens in these soulmate connections is you meet, you kind of trigger each other's healing, and then you go away and do the healing, and then you come back together. So in this case, you have triggered like this person's blocked heart chakra to heal, basically. And also this person feels comfortable expressing emotions with you as well. I can't really put it into any more, like, it's hard to find the words sometimes with the sacral chakra. But yeah, like if you had asked, I think if you, like, basically this person is learning to tap into their emotions, and I think it's something that may have been slightly blocked with them before. But yeah, like they're coming out of this like broken, basically you mended this person's broken heart, and it's not just because of some past connection. This is something that happened early on. Like I'm pretty sure this is something that's happened in childhood, or they've brought it through from a past life maybe. Or maybe they were bullied in school or something like that. It doesn't always have to be the parents, but you've basically healed this person's heart, and now it's time for union. Like they're coming out of this phase, because I think there was just, yeah, the Seven of Cups, like they kind of just thought this was too good to be true with you. Like they had this I just saw the Five of Swords and now I see the Star. Like, they had this mentality of, it comes back to this unconditional love thing. Like, I am not worthy of unconditional love. Therefore, the love that Scorpio, the unconditional love that Scorpio is trying to give me is too good to be true, right? Like, that's not real, that doesn't exist, or it doesn't exist for me. That's what this person kind of had to heal. Like, that was this Five of Swords mentality that they've healed. With the Star, they had to do some healing. Because I think with this Four of Cups here, you know, it was like you were offering this person love, but they were thinking about the past, and they were just like, subconsciously, you know, they were blocking it. Well, that's so interesting. Look what's just come out. Clarifying the Emperor is the Empress. So you have nurture and lead. But yeah, like, it's time for union now, okay? And you guys are going to be really happy. And also, Spirit wants you to know, with the Ace of Wands here, like, really, really passionate connection, okay? I think there's going to be some good times in the bedroom here, like, very kind of raunchy, but also with the sacral chakra, a lot of love, you know, like, really beautiful. Because this is a true soulmate connection. That's why you've had to wait so long. Because these soulmate connections are always a pain in the arse. But that's so interesting. You have the Emperor and the Empress here. Because it's like your match. Basically, this is your divine match here. You know, whether you consider yourself to be the Emperor or the Empress, whatever. I just want to say before I forget, with this person, there's something, like, they're a leadership energy, but they do it from a space of nurturing. So I wonder if this person is, like, yeah, gonna have some kind of job or some kind of hobby even, where they help people. You know, it's like a leadership position, but it's very nurturing. You know what I mean? Like I said, like a counselor, or they're going to teach people something, or they're going to write about it. Because I also think this person is going to be very abundant. There's something they're going to do that's going to make them very abundant. But yeah, like with the yeah, because you have the Eight of Pentacles here, the Nine of Pentacles, well-deserved reward. I think this person's coming in for some money with whatever this new job is, or the new side hustle or something. It could even be, yeah, look, the Eight of Pentacles. There's something that they're very good at that's about to make them money, and I feel like it's kind of almost like they held back before because they didn't really feel worthy of love. And like I said, that's been to do with like leadership as well. Because maybe they were kind of like, oh, I don't want to be like in a position of, you know, like a leadership position because like I'm not worthy of it, basically, is what's coming through. But now that they've kind of got past that, there's something that they're very good at that they're going to make a lot of money from. Like with the Nine of Pentacles, they might own their own business. And like I said, I feel like they kind of subconsciously held back because they didn't feel worthy of success. I feel like this person had a fear of success. But now they're kind of getting into this Empress energy and the leadership energy, like Emperor, Empress, and they're going to make a lot of money. And also with the Nine of Pentacles, like they found their self-worth, finally. I want to say finally they found their self-worth. But yeah, I mean, this is the divine couple. Like, this is you and your person here, the Emperor and the Empress. Like, they're at your level. You know, because like I keep saying, I just feel they just didn't feel worthy of your love before, you know. But I do think, I don't know what it is they're going to do. I wonder if it is something nurturing. Because it doesn't have to be nurturing, but it's like, oh, I just dropped all my cards. Like they weren't fully willing to give of themselves before. So it's, excuse me, it's like they always had a block up with people. So if they were trying to run their own business, You know, there may have just always been a bit of a block there that people couldn't get past or something. Whereas now that has been removed, I think they're going to be very successful. I think this is someone you've been kind of waiting for. Let's see here. I'm not going to go into their career because this is, I don't know. I think you're not so interested in that. I'm going to get a couple of these cards here. See what wants to come out. There is a very passionate beginning coming in with this person, Scorpio, okay? Any messages for Scorpio about this connection? Any messages for Scorpio about this connection? I feel like, no. I feel like I'm in the wrong deck. I'm going to get some characteristics about this person coming in, okay? And then I'm going to get some messages. This person feels like you saved them. They're going to be fiercely loyal to you because they, for one thing, they know you're their counterpart. Like, they know you're their equal. But it's like they feel like you saved them. So they're going to be really, really loyal. Tell me about this person coming in. It could be a Gemini, it could be strong. Tell me about this person coming in for Scorpio. Very kind. I think too kind. Like, I think this person's really struggled with people taking advantage of them because I think they were looking for love. You know? And because of that, like I said, because they didn't feel worthy of unconditional love, so they kind of haven't been with healthy people. Because when you're kind of putting that out there, like, you're attracting the wrong kind of people, you know, like, which is such a shame, but that's how it works. So they've been attracting people that are, you know, willing to feed off them, kind of thing. Tell me about this person coming in for Scorpio. Ambitious. Tell me about this person. Energetic. Oh, okay, I can't say too much because it's YouTube, but you have the Ace of Wands and you have energetic. Get your sleep in. That's what I want to say, because you're gonna need it, right? You have rational here as well, so I do think this is someone very rational. There's going to be like a very passionate new beginning with this person. They have a lot of energy. They might have curly hair. What else about this person coming in for Scorpio? They're honest. Neat appearance. What else about this person coming in for Scorpio? Leader. Yeah. I think this person's like a natural leader, but they've kind of, like I said, because they've lacked confidence, and also it's this worthy thing. Like, they didn't feel worthy. Like, they didn't feel worthy of accepting love from anyone. So that's why they've kind of not, like, they've resisted it up until this point. What else for Scorpio about this person? You have air signs. They could be an air sign, which would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What else about this person coming in for Scorpio? What else about this person? Very clean. That's always nice. Sorry, my camera cut out. I'm not going to take that one. What else about this person coming in for Scorpio? You have frank. So you have honest and you have frank. So this is not someone who beats around the bush here, okay? Like, they're not going to lie to you. What you see is what you get with this person. They may be, I don't know, if they are an air sign, they might be like a Gemini type energy where they just say stuff. Like, maybe sometimes they're a little too frank, maybe, but you might like that, I don't know. You have kindred soul. Yeah, this is like a soulmate coming in. You're very, very similar, even if you are, they might be an Aries, which is interesting because you have a leader, and Aries is all about the leadership. So they could have a little Aries in their chart somewhere. They could have an Aries rising because they might appear as a leader, you know. I think they're very playful. Okay, this is, okay. You have the Ace of Wands, and you have energetic, and you have playful. Okay, you're gonna have a lot of fun with this person. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Lots of fun. This person is a lot of fun. But yeah, kindred soul. You know, even if you're very different on the surface, you're the, you know, you're the Emperor and the Empress. You are each other's divine counterpart. You know, you want the same things, you feel the same way about things. Like, I feel like you both are, like, you don't like injustice. I think you're both very kind of gung-ho about that. Soulful eyes, so this person might have very soulful eyes. I'm gonna get one more row. What else about this person coming towards Scorpio? You have, ooh, boss energy and very intelligent. So they could actually be a boss. I do feel like this person's kind of a, like, they do have quite strong leadership, and they're very intelligent, which is interesting they came out together, because that may be why they're boss energy, because they're smart. Like, people respect them because they're smart or something. What else about this person coming in for Scorpio? Outdoorsy. Per you, Scorpio. You have a dark hair, so they might have dark hair. And let's get one more. You have water sign, that could be you, or maybe they have a little water in their chart. Let's get one more. Who's this person coming in for Scorpio? Straight shooter. So they're very frank, very honest. Like, this person, yeah, there's no messing around with this person. And you know what? Who did I say this for? Was it Libra? Like, this person might be very like Marmite kind of thing. Like, you either love them or you hate them, because the thing is, authentic people don't mind that. Like, when they meet someone who's a straight shooter, they're like, ah, cool, I can respect that. But when you meet someone who's a prick, you know, who's like all facade and like faking stuff, like, they're not gonna like that, because this person's just gonna tell it like it is. You know what I mean? So there might be very mixed opinions about this person. What would this person like to say to Scorpio? The Wheel of Fortune. That's twice you have that, right? Did you have the Wheel of Fortune? Oh, maybe not. Maybe I imagined that. You have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel lucky to have you in my life. It's destiny. See, they feel like they were meant to meet you. Like, they feel like you've rescued them. And they feel so blessed to have met you. And I also feel like this person feels ready. What else would this person like to say to Scorpio? The Nine of Cups. You satisfy me emotionally, mentally, and physically. And it's come out with the Page of Pentacles. I love every inch of you. You're perfect in my eyes. This person literally thinks the sun shines out of your ass. Like, they think you're perfect. The Nine of Cups is literally someone who's like, yes, tick, that person ticks all my boxes. Like it says on the card, like, emotionally, mentally, and physically, you have everything this person wants. You're perfect. This person sees you as like perfect. Anything else? I'm gonna get two more. Anything else this person would like to say to Scorpio? The Queen of Swords. They could definitely be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I love that I can tell you anything, no holding back. That's interesting. It's come out over rational, because I do think this person is like, they could definitely be an air sign or have that strongly in their chart somewhere, because there's like intelligence and like rational. Like, they might be very kind of in their head about that kind of stuff. Like, they're more ruled by their head. than by emotions, I would say. Although I think meeting you has made them open up more emotionally, right? But the Queen of Swords is someone, they're very smart, they're very funny, and I think they're very excited that they can have like a very intelligent, rational conversation with you, because I feel like they don't get that in a lot of places. So that's something that they really want to like push forward, is that they love everything about you. Like, they think you're gorgeous, very physically attracted to you, but there's something about your mind that they just love. Because that's the thing, you know, yeah, air signs love that, you know, someone they can really talk to. And you have the Knight of Wands. I will take you to places you've never been before. Okay. That's come out on top of the Ace of Wands. So this person might be, how do I say this? Yeah, very playful, very exciting, very energetic in the bedroom, and maybe like doing new things, you know, maybe they're very adventurous in that type of way, you know what I mean? So Scorpio, that is your reading. I hope it was useful. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, you know, I wish you many blessings, love and light, and don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I'd appreciate it so much. Take care, Scorpio. Lots of love.